are the Hebrew Israelites. We come out week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of this kingdom that you call the United States of America. First of all, I'd like to give all honors, all praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh. Double honors to the elders of GMS, and salutations to all the brothers on the four corners of the earth, doing this work with sincerity and truth, making their bodies a living sacrifice. We're going to start off right now with Matthew 24 and 4.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 4, it says, and Yahweh answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you.
That's right, he said, make sure that no one deceives you. We're in the time of deception. If you see right next to us, people out here with this folly, being deceived by this man with this so-called magic. But this is about the false Christ and the false prophets that are going to come along and try to tell you that, first of all, that you ain't Israelites, that you just black folks. We out here to tell the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that they are Israelites. Don't let nobody deceive you and tell you otherwise. Those names were given to you by the so-called white man whose biblical name is Esau, who is finna be destroyed by Russia real soon by thermonuclear weapons.
That's right. If I may say this right quick. And also America's got this deception going on that they're not about to be knee deep in a world war, in the third world war. You know, they got you American people bugged out and deceived at the fact that we're America's on its way down. It's circling the drain. You know, so it's a heavy time of deception going on right now.
Read that again, bro.
It says, Matthew 24, verse 4, it says, and Yahweh answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you.
That's right. Right now, this is one of the biggest deceptions going on with our people. So-called black folks and Hispanics and Native Americans actually think that this is their savior. The white man who is Caesar Borgia is not your savior. This man can't even save himself.
Right.
Your savior is Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, who is a black man. That's who our savior is. This is a deception. This is part of that deceiving you. Don't let nobody deceive you and let you think that this man is coming back to save you. This is an imposter. This is a vagabond. This is an adulteress. This is an ancestral man. This is a murderer. He is a deceiver. Don't let nobody deceive you.
It says, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many.
And that's what's going on. There's a lot of men around here. We got somebody on the internet right now saying that he's the Christ and fooling thousands. There's fools out there who think anybody can just tell them that they're the Lord and they're going to follow him. This is a deception right here. This is the biggest deception that's been played on our people, in particular, so-called blacks, so-called Mexicans, Latinos, and so-called Native Americans. This is a deceiver.
If I might say this, when you read that word Christ, and the Greek word is Christos, which means anointed. So you're going to have a lot of people in the last day that's going to claim that they're anointed of the Most High. Or how do you know that you're anointed? You're anointed with the word of the Most High.
Right.
So you're going to have a lot of men who are going to take the word of the Most High in their hand, but they're going to go out and deceive the masses of the people with the word of the Most High. So the Lord is telling you, beware of those individuals. Men who are coming out, they're coming in as wolves in sheep's clothing,
right.
And they're coming out and deceiving the masses of our people, man. So beware of them. So it's a lot of deception, man. Start with the so-called white man, but even down to you Negroes, man, and Hispanics.
Yeah.
Are you niggas that's even among Israel? Right. You're those said all you men that are teaching lies. You're not teaching the truth. You're not teaching sound doctrine, but you claim to be an Israelite, a man of the Lord. You come and you call yourself teaching. You're one of those men that think that you're anointed. The Lord sent you. All right.
Yeah, and they're deceiving many.
Yeah.
And a lot of those people that are deceiving are so-called pastors in these churches.
Yeah.
They're some of the biggest deceivers of our people. because they come with the with different doctrines about prosperity and love everybody, and everybody gonna be saved and you're gonna be all right. And they deceiving you. That is not why Howard Shah is coming back. But this is the vibration that they pushing out there to love everybody. And they deceiving most of you. 2/3 of you will be deceived.
Right.
Go ahead,
Verse 6, it says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
That's right. Right now, war is on the horizon. That is the vibration that's being pushed throughout the earth right now. Wars and rumors of wars. Russia, China, Iran, all want to bomb on the United States right now. The United States has become small amongst these other nations. Nobody fears the United States anymore. They used to be the bully on the block, but now they just all transgender on the block. They faggots and homosexuals and women who want to rule but don't have no power in their hand. The only power they got is 911. But the wars that are going on, there's many wars going on right now. But there's going to be World War III, and that's the war we're getting ready for. But the biggest war is going to be that war in heaven, when the Lord comes back and takes Esau, the white man, out of his power structure.
That's right.
And it's coming very soon. And all you white people, so-called white people, you're going to be our slaves in the kingdom.
That's
Get
right.
ready.
Thus says the Bible.
That's right.
It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
That's right. They got to come to pass. Everything in this book has to come to pass before the end comes. So you're going to see famine. You're going to see people eating their children. You're going to see mothers killing their daughters. Well, we see that now, especially race riots. Fathers against their sons. Martial law. Civil unrest. Police are constantly killing Jake, but he don't understand why he's being killed. You know? There's a lot going on right now in America. And a lot of these wars are not just wars on a big scale, it's wars on smaller scales too. Man against woman.
Hey, if I might say this about the wars and rumors of wars, you got so-called cyber attacks going on in secret right now, man.
My internet ain't been right since they had a cyber attack.
They having small cyber attacks, man, where they're attacking certain social media sites. Okay, CNN, Twitter, you know, different social media sites just like that, and also because of Russia's threat to this so-called election. Because they saying that if Hillary gets in there, we get into a total nuclear war.
That's right.
So because of that, they like, well, you know what? We'll just send some cyber attacks upon you. So Putin, he's getting everything ready because he know that this war is about to get nuclear, man. And that's the reason why he's getting all his citizens over there. They're preparing for an all-out nuclear showdown.
That's right.
That's why he got them. Being stationed inside their little underground bunkers. Why? Because they know that once this war happens, those arrows gonna get to flying, man. And Russia can't wait to shoot every missile that they got off on America, man.
That's right.
And the Lord's gonna put the spirit on Russia to do it. Meanwhile, you people over here, you getting ready for
Halloween.
Sam's Halloween. All right? You getting ready for witchcraft and Satanism. While these other nations preparing for war with you, man.
That's right.
All right?
Another thing when it comes to this war, this is another reason why you don't want a woman ruling nothing. You got that dumbass, old, sick white woman, Hillary Clinton, gonna get her ass up on that stage during that debate and tell the secrets of America's nuclear arsenal and let the whole world know that it takes 4 minutes from the time that the president gives the order to launch time. So that just gave the other countries a heads up on what they got to do in case they got to send off their nukes. And if they get any indication, any wink that the U.S. was going to try to launch anything, they're going to be launching in the next 2 minutes. Because they're not going to let it go down. They're going to get hit before America gets hit. And that's one reason why you don't tell women your secrets, because they can't hold no goddamn water.
Right.
She will tell your business, especially when she gets mad at you. Hillary is a woman scorned, but people don't understand it. Hell have no fury like a woman scorned, is that saying? But Hillary was scorned to the whole world. And now she wants revenge on all men because her man betrayed her to the whole world. She's a woman scorned.
Multiple times.
And now they want to give a woman scorned nuclear power? Are y'all crazy? Of the woman became the beginning of sin, and through her we all died. So y'all want a woman that bad? Guess what? We gonna end this off with a woman too.
America will be destroyed if Hillary Clinton gets in.
Huh.
But it's gonna be destroyed anyway. Whoever
Period.
gets in.
Hey, and they've been saying that a lot of the DHS, a lot of they preparing for a so-called false flag, and if that happens, they're gonna blame Russia for it.
Oh yeah.
So just be on the lookout for a mass catastrophic event to take place. You know, it can happen right before the election, it can happen during the election, or it can happen right after. But either way, we know that the elites got something up under their sleeves for you dumbass people out here, man.
That's right.
Okay. All this is for it to get the New World Order to get set off, man.
Right.
That's what it's all about. All right, let's unleash this let's hurry up and unleash this New World Order, man. These people, they're exactly what we need them to be. You know, these people, they ain't worrying about World War III. They ain't worrying about biological warfare. So let's just go on and let's establish this, man. That's what these elites, that's what they're doing now, man. You know? Back on there.
It says, verse 7, it says, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places."
That's right. That's what's going on right now. We got nations rising against nations. You got the U.S. against Russia. You got Iran against the U.S. You got North Korea against the U.S. And you got Israel playing all y'all.
Yep.
That's what's going on. And people against people as well. There will be a race riot in America.
Right.
If you don't think so, wait and see. It's gonna happen.
Hey, all you love, Salaki, all you love everybody, people say, "I love everybody." Well, go to your neighbor and say that. Because your neighbor probably if you don't have it, your neighbor probably got that hate everybody but they own spirit on them. I guarantee you, it's in the media, it's in the TV programming, it's the energy in the air. It's the vibration in America right now. And the dividing line is that birth of a nation, as well as Black Lives Matter, as well as cops shooting everybody. That vibration is out there. It's also, and I hate Barack Obama. I want Hillary Clinton or somebody white to run the country again. It's in everything nowadays. You can't escape it. It's inevitable.
Yeah. And when it comes to famines, you got famines all over the world. We know Africa been in famines. You got Venezuela dealing with a famine for the first time, and it's taking a devastating effect on them people down there where they eating zoo animals.
Yep.
They're gonna start eating on each other real soon, and that same cannibalistic spirit is coming to America.
That's right.
So all you women that like getting eaten, you will be getting eaten.
That's right.
Yeah.
Believe it, you will be getting eaten.
Literally.
Eaten on, not out.
And pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. There's so many earthquakes going on that we can't possibly keep track of all the earthquakes or even where they're happening at. All over the world, places that you wouldn't hear of. Yeah, you hear about them in California and Japan and whatever else, but now you're hearing them in Northern Europe. You're hearing them all over the world. All over the world, there's earthquakes going on because the Heavenly Father wants to shake up everybody and grab everybody's attention that He's about to send His Son back.
That's right.
You're going to know that this is the time of the Lord's return by all the events that take place.
Got a script.
We're doing a second episode.
Second Ezra chapter, Second Ezra chapter 9, verse 2. It says, matter of fact, I'm gonna start at 1. Second Ezra 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
This is how you measure the time.
And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
That's right. He said, measure the time. And if you're paying attention to the news, you know that we are in some diverse times right now. Everything is wicked. This white Esau is wicked. He got, we've seen a prophecy come to pass right in front of us, with gays being allowed to openly fornicate and sodomize. They doing everything. We the fact that North Korea is shooting off missiles like they bottle rockets, threatening the U.S. The fact that we got a woman even running for president is a time that you know that we at the end of this thing.
And you know what's funny though is these other nations, what's giving them more confidence with going toe-to-toe with America is the fact that their military is spread throughout all the world.
Yeah.
Not only that, but half their military is full of women and a bunch of homosexuals. A button, you know what I'm saying? So it's like they can't even take America serious no more. You know?
And if Hillary Clinton gets in, it'll be official. America is ran by faggots and women.
Yeah.
And ain't none of these countries where the men rule over their women are gonna let a country that's supposed to be the leaders of the free world, being led by faggots and women, rule over them.
Right.
So they all getting ramped up right now. And these women are really gonna catch the front end of it because their only defense is 911. But when 911 needs 911, all these women are going back in subjection.
Right.
Plain and simple. All that back talk, that shit gonna be over.
Thus says the Bible.
You have more? Yeah. Verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
That's right.
You know?
We got earthquakes everywhere. We get uproars. You got these hurricanes and tornadoes tearing up whole countries. Haiti just went through another devastating hit. Jamaica just got hit. But those are Israelite nations who deal in witchcraft and Catholicism. And they don't give glory unto the B'Shem Yahushua. So the Lord is walking on them. He's making them, he's going to start at his sanctuary, and that's where he started right now. So you got to pay attention to the signs. So when this stuff starts coming down, you know to gird up your loins even more. And for these fallouts, hey, I wouldn't want to be no fallout right now, man.
Right.
You niggas is tripped out. You get this close to the end and you want to fall out? Hey, hey, more for me, for me, for me.
Right.
That's all I gotta say. It just make me feel better. I hate to see a brother fall out, but it makes me feel better that I know that I'm on the right track when you niggas fall out.
Hey, cause I feel like for every fallout that happens, I have a better chance of making my percentages go up that little bit, but that much more.
Exactly, bro.
You know? Yeah, I forgot what else I was gonna say. No. It's funny. That's what I was gonna say. It's crazy because you guys can't tell that this is the time of the end, the time that the Lord has to come back. When have there ever been a demonic time like this? When has there ever been so many catastrophic events like this? When has Mother Nature, so to speak, which we know that's not the truth, but when has Mother Nature been given so many crazy visions and signs and chariots and UFOs and everything else? You've never seen this much happen on the earth before, because there's never been a time like this. So that's like the brother read. You should know that this is the time that the Lord will be coming back.
Even in social media, it's a lot of chitter-chatter about these governments want to reveal the fact that extraterrestrial life does exist. And they trying to get it out there, but they trying to see which president is going to be the one to unleash this new genie in the bottle, so to speak. Release that genie out the bottle. Hillary Clinton wants to be the one to do it. She thinks it's gonna give her power. It's gonna give her more power if she do it, and the elites are down with that because they know that if and when she gets in, she is not gonna be able to govern correctly because Donald Trump is weakening her to the point where she's not gonna even, this is gonna be the least respected president of all time.
Right.
Not just in
Either
this
way.
country.
Either way.
Yeah, either way. But at least Donald Trump has enough sense to not declare war and villainize other countries before he get in.
Right.
The only countries he's basically took a shot at is the ones who have outmaneuvered the white man as far as business.
Yep.
But when it comes to threats of violence, only Hillary Clinton has threatened with violence and a show of force like she's all that. Hillary Clinton is a weak, sick woman.
Yep.
She's nothing.
Hey, all Edomites.
Yeah.
All
All
Edomites are
Edomites.
sick.
she carries the
all
true
right?
spirit of
They're
the
all the
Edomite.
wicked, they're all the devil, man. All you so-called white people, according to the Bible, you're the devil.
That's right.
And the Lord's gonna come back, he's gonna destroy you and put you in captivity.
That's right.
Right.
All right?
You still read, right?
It doesn't matter who gets in office. America's still going down, man.
Right.
All right?
You can be the
Either way.
Either
Either way, America's done.
Huh.
you can be deceived in thinking that there's a real democracy going on, but it's not. It's just to keep you busy and entertained, feeling like you're part of what's about to happen to you. Because what's about to happen is they're about to declare martial law on you. They're about to lock you up and not let you do nothing. They're going to shut your internet off because they're trying to get at us for pushing this word out there,
That's
chatting
right.
them down with these scriptures. Chopping down their whole agenda by calling them out before it happens. You know? Because the Lord told us to do it. Because it has to be said before. That's what makes us prophets. By saying something before it happens. That's why you know that this is the time. It don't take the event to happen before the warning signs are already there. But they're trying to keep you deceived with these, from seeing these warning signs before it goes down. So they make sure they got you completely in cuffs.
And not to mention, we are out here basically trying to warn the elect of the nation of Israel. Anyone else who gets it, cool. But we out here to warn the elect and get them on track to get up out of here. We trying to get up out of here. Plain and simple.
Right. Yeah, more though.
Yes, a little more. Verse 5. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
Yeah. We at the end. There's too many things going on to let us know we at the end. We are measuring that time diligently. Like it says in the, what is that?
That same book,
Yeah. Like it says, we measuring our time. We know we at the end. There's too much going on. We seeing all these transgenders and homosexuals got rights when the Bible clearly says that you're supposed to put them to death.
This is like, I want to say real quick. This is there's never been a time like now that the vibration of the people has been so far from the Heavenly Father.
Huh.
This is it right now.
And we are at that end. But the men of the Lord, our vibration is closer with the Lord.
Right.
And we trying to get even closer. Because the Bible says that the righteous gonna barely be saved.
Yep.
So what is it for the sinner? Hey man, this thing is finna go down, man.
Right.
And falling out is not what I want to do. I'd rather fall out of love with some old stinking broad right now than fall out with Yahweh Shai.
Right. She can't save.
She can't save you. She's not God. It's contra to popular belief in the unconscious community. The black woman is not God. Plain and simple. When you go into jail, do you say, oh, black woman, help me? You start calling on God, who you think to believe to be God.
It's verse 6. Even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. And one of those signs is the Lord is allowing the angels to make themselves, to show themselves in the skies, man.
Make themselves
What the
manifest.
so-called white man calls the UFO, they're starting to, they're known as the chariots of the Most High.
That's
They're
right.
starting to make themselves all over the countries and around the world, man.
That's right.
All right. you having these so-called UFO sightings everywhere, man. And a lot of people, when they see them, the first thing they do is they go get their camera and they go and scroll, zoom in and try to figure out what it is. What is this vehicle that's flying up above us that's not from this earth?
Right.
They can't understand it. They can't put their finger on it, man.
Yeah.
Those are the signs that the Lord said he was going to leave to show you that we are in the end, man.
That's right.
They got this movie out coming out called Arrival. What do you think that's about, man?
Right.
These directors, these directors, a lot of these, a lot of things that they get in these movies, they get it from the scriptures, man.
Okay.
It's in the Bible. But they try to put their little spin and their little twist to it.
Yep.
You try to appear like some hero. All right?
The
But in
heroes
that,
coming back.
yeah, but the true heroes, they're coming back in those ships, what you call a UFO, man. Okay, when you see those, just know that our redemption is nearer and closer, man.
That's right.
And they're coming back to save you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And they're also coming back to kill white people.
That's right.
Thus saith the Bible. Okay?
I gotta put this up. Revelation chapter 1, verse 7, it says, "Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him."
That's talking about who the world really called Jesus Christ. It says he's coming back with clouds, man. That cloud is parabolic.
Right.
It's for the vehicles that he's coming with. And it's the same vehicles that the angels travel in.
Right.
When they travel from the spiritual realm to the physical realm here on earth, that's the vehicle that they travel with. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, "Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him.
Yep.
And all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him, even so, amen."
That's right, man.
Every
So
eye-
when
got
you
it.
see those bright flickering lights in the sky, and the way they flying, they don't look like they're your typical jets and helicopters and planes. Just know that that's the clouds, man.
Right.
All right, and they're very powerful, man. Okay. Look, that's you know, that's the spirit getting roused up, man. You know. So that's an example of the signs and wonders. Okay. When you see these so-called UFO sightings, those are the signs and those are the wonders that the Lord spoke of from the beginning.
Okay.
All right? You're going to continue to see more of those so-called UFO sightings, man.
Right.
Those angels are recording all you people, man. The activity of all you people on the earth that are sinning against the Heavenly Father every day. All right? They're recording all you homosexuals, you transvestites, all right? You adulterers, you harlots, you sluts out here.
Yep.
Okay, that's all you women out here. Y'all all sluts,
That's
man.
right.
Let's keep it real. Even our woman, the black woman, the Hispanic woman, the Native American woman, the white woman, y'all sluts, man.
Right.
Because America, that's basically what this place is, man. The great whore. That's why this place is spiritually known as the great whore, man. The great harlot,
Rest haven for all.
okay? All you gotta do is just look at how every woman out here is dressed. You're sluts, man.
Act and dress with no shame.
Yeah,
Yeah. But they say if you talk about you slut shaming,
yeah.
she's uplifted in America. The slut is glorified in America.
Yep.
Hey,
They walk around with slut and bitch on their pants.
Yeah.
And then they don't want you to say it when you don't want to read it out loud. Slut. Oh, you calling me a slut? It's on your pants.
Read it.
right.
You labeled yourself.
Put it on your daughter. So some grown ass man will call her that. Then you're gonna be offended.
Yeah,
But
man.
Amber Rose, y'all love Amber Rose.
Gonna use her and Kim, but you know Kim's married now. I was gonna use Amber Rose as a prime example. Amber Rose is a known whore. She said it, I'm a big old whore. She said on her first episode of her own TV show, she said, I'm a big old whore. Because she said, oh, I never had sex, I'm a virgin. Then everybody laughed, and she said, yeah, I know, I'm a big old whore. Her, big old whore, her too. All of you, most of you women out here over the age of puberty are whores, or whores to be. You teach your little daughters to be whores.
Or wannabes.
You know, that's what you look up to. But those are the type of people that you look up to, you Instagram models and so on and so forth. That's what y'all want. Y'all want the attention of sluts and whores.
Right.
That's the type of integrity our women have in this country, and that's the type of women that's now running the country?
Yeah.
That mentality?
That mentality. Then they got the nerve to be mad at Donald Trump when he said, hey, when you're rich and you're a celebrity, you can just go up and grab him in the poontang.
Yep.
What you mad about? He told the truth.
Hey,
Women in America, if you got money, you can do anything you want. It's the truth. Ain't no restrictions.
so let's get the scriptures, man.
Yeah, you would have more on there?
That was it, you know.
Back at all right, At 24, back 24, verse 8, it says, all these are the beginnings of sorrow.
Yeah, earthquakes in diverse places, all these famines, all these killings, mass killings, Jake getting killed at will by the oppressors. These are the beginning of sorrows. Even the black female, she ain't safe no more. She run her mouth, she go to jail, she get hung in jail. And she ain't the only one. It's been quite a few who have ended up going to jail and dying in jail. It just haven't made the news. The Native Americans are going through hell again with Esau over reservation land. They can't even live in the desert in peace without Esau fucking with them.
Yeah, the so-called white man can't allow them to live on the worst parts of America when they had half of America to themselves. And the other half was to the so-called Mexicans.
Right.
Now they got the worst parts and they getting pushed off the worst parts. That's where Indian giving comes from. I'm gonna give you something and I'm gonna take it back.
Indian.
Straight up. It says
You just had an actress, I forget her name, but I think she was a Gadite. She just got arrested because of the protests over the pipelines up there in South Dakota, man. So hey, man, hey, Esau, he's showing his horns, man. He gonna continue to show them. He hates you Negroes, Hispanics, and especially you Native Americans. The white men have not forgot what he done to y'all, man.
Right.
He put it in y'all face what he done to y'all.
He hates you natives the most. I'm gonna say it that way, but he hates you natives the most because you went savagely and was killing him because y'all knew who he was. Y'all knew once y'all figured out who he was, y'all stopped trusting him, and then y'all was slaughtering him with the arrows, just letting off with the arrows to where they had to develop a Gatling gun named after the natives, so they can shoot just as rapidly as they were shooting. They had to develop that. The so-called white man hates you natives, man. But God loves you because you're his people. You're part of his people. Reading on, it says, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. I'm talking about the men of the Lord in particular.
Yeah, that happened during the time of, before 70 AD took place, the besiege of Jerusalem.
Right.
You know? All the apostles, they all got, but it doesn't tell you every last one of them how they got killed, but the majority of them, they were put to death, you know? They were given up and put to death by the Romans.
And I want to say this about that. Being a man of the Lord, you sign up for that. You sign up to possibly be persecuted, hung, killed, your head chopped off. You sign up for that. But guess what? That's better. Yeah, you make yourself a living sacrifice. But what's better about that is you ain't got to live in this hell no more. Oh, and there is reincarnation. And if you're a Negro, Latino, Native American, it's going to be better when you wake up.
It's true.
Especially if you die serving the Lord.
That's right.
You die serving the Lord, you come back in a glorious form. You know? So that's a beautiful thing when that happens to you. Plus you ain't got to deal with this damn slavery no more. But for all you other people, if y'all die, y'all gonna wake up and be in subjection under the Negro, Latino, and Native American.
That's right.
Be slaves, to say it in plain words that you understand. Y'all gonna be slaves under Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
That's right. And it's a saying in the world, it's better to die on your feet than live on your knees.
Exactly. Exactly right, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna jump down. I'm gonna jump down to Yeah, now I want to jump further down to 21. It says, "For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time. No, nor ever shall be." It's never going to be this bad ever again. It's never been this bad. It's never going to be this bad. From the wickedness to the tribulation that comes to the people of this wickedness. It's never going to be a time this bad ever again. Even after the kingdom of heaven, it's never going to be this bad again.
If I may say this, basically, you're gonna know when we in that time. Right now, we're not really in that time.
Right.
We're getting to it, but we're not there yet. All right, when this ordeal goes down, it's not gonna be a spirit in the air of everybody. Let's hold hands, let's party, or let's get comfortable.
No reset.
All right, it ain't gonna be no comfortability or no security. Okay, no love everybody. No, that spirit is gonna go out the window when this ordeal takes place.
Right.
You ain't gonna be safe. Okay, you're gonna be in constant danger. Okay, you're gonna be in misery. You're gonna look outside your house and you're gonna see shit hitting the fan, man.
Right.
That's when you're gonna know that we in the day of tribulation.
That's right.
Okay, when it ain't safe to go outside. All right. When you look on your news, on your local news, and you see everything is locked down.
When it looked like the purge outside.
You know? That's when you're gonna know, man. That's when shit is gonna get real. Or when there's no food out here. Because a lot of people in America, they used to eating something every two hours.
Gun.
If that. Okay, everybody used to putting something in their grill every 5 minutes. It's gonna be a point in time where you ain't gonna be able to eat for days and weeks.
Right.
Then let's see if you're gonna be in that spirit of comfort, the spirit of mirth,
Love everybody.
and you in that spirit of love. All right. When that takes place, then that's how you're gonna know that we're in tribulation, man. Right now, everything is all good. Especially to the average American peon. They don't know no better. They don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, they're clueless. Okay, and that's their comfortability. Or as long as you're in ignorance, you're in your comfortability. Okay, you can still turn on the TV and catch your football season. Okay, you can watch the Cowboys. And the 49ers, the Raiders, all right? You can watch your favorite team, all right? That's because shit ain't hit the fan yet.
Gun.
Right.
All right, niggas getting ready for Halloween and all that bullshit. And all that shit's gonna go out the door when this really goes down, man. It ain't gonna be on your mind a damn jack-o'-lantern, man.
Gun.
Right.
Or a damn Christmas tree with lights on it. You're gonna be too busy trying to protect your house.
Searching for food or something.
Okay.
Your neck.
You're gonna have the lights out, man, because
Gun.
you don't want nobody to know that you even at home.
Right.
That's the time that you're gonna know, man.
Blow out that
Okay?
candle.
We prophesying about that time.
Gun.
All right, right now shit is going on, but it's leading up to this time that we're speaking of.
Yeah.
Okay? Everything is happening on a small scale, on a low level. You American sheeple, y'all ain't seen nothing yet, man. All right?
Not
That's
this
why the
generation.
Lord got his prophets out here warning you about it. If we was living in, if this was happening now, we wouldn't even be out here.
Gun.
Okay?
And it wouldn't be a real warning if we was telling it while it was happening.
Exactly.
There's no power in that.
That's right, man.
See it.
Let me read this for
Go
you.
ahead.
Luke 12:56. Ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky and of the earth, but how is it that ye do not discern this time?
Exactly.
How can't you tell that this is the time that the Lord is about to come back? That World War III is about to pop off? that America's crumbling. How could you not see this stuff going on? That the moral compass is decayed to such a level that God is like, no, I can't take it no more. How could you not tell? I got something else. 2nd Esdras chapter 15, starting at verse 4, it says, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Yep. And all those plagues, right now, they're at a mild level right now.
Yep.
They're very mild. The Lord hasn't turned up the level yet.
It's the beginning stages of it.
That's right,
It's
man.
the cracks in the dam that's about to create the massive flood.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
You know
Or
what I
the
mean?
levees as they did in Katrina.
Yeah, exactly, man. But when you see it in these films and these video games, they show you how it's really gonna be in these games, man. Or they show you how it's gonna be a epidemic, or which becomes what, a pandemic. All right, or these different illnesses and disease. Like when you watch that series, the Resident Evil, watch all of them. Okay, watch movies like that, and you see how severe it gets, especially with the biological warfare, especially because you got the CDC that controls all these diseases that all these people get hit with.
Right.
All right, and like in movies like Resident Evil, the headquarters for all that, where they perform those they have the laboratory made diseases and all that. And they perform them as experiments, and they spread amongst the citizens of the people. Umbrella is an example.
Yeah.
When you watch Resident Evil, that's what Umbrella is supposed to be, man.
Yeah.
You know,
It's a secret government.
a secret government, and then they send out these mercenaries and these different troops, you know, to go out and go out and quarantine the people. You know, put lockdowns on the cities. And control everything.
I believe it's in that game, the new PlayStation game Division. It's around, I believe, Black Friday, and they came out with a new disease. And during Black Friday, they put the disease on the money, and all the people got infected.
Right.
Yeah.
I've been saying that for the longest. The easiest way to get rid of money is put some on the money.
Yep.
Once it spreads hand to hand, nobody want to touch the money. We into the chip.
Right into the chip
Easy.
and credit, which is already set up.
You know the government done thought about that. They just making sure ain't none of their people playing with money right now. What they do.
Let's pick it up though.
Kind of voice, right?
Pick it up.
It also says, anyway, it says, verse 5 again, it says, behold, the Lord Yahweh will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Yep.
For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
That's the reason why he's gonna bring these things.
Yep.
He's gonna bring the sword, famine, death, destruction, because of the exceedingly wickedness that's polluting the planet Earth. Okay? The fact that you got LGBT pride,
Yep.
that alone in itself is enough for the Lord to just say, you know what, that's enough.
Going like this.
You know, that's enough in itself. That gives the Lord justification to send the death angels down. You know,
It says,
and that's just one example, man.
right.
This white man, he's doing so much things behind the scenes, man. All right, like especially like us being in the month of October, which is the most demonic, satanic month of the year, because the elites are doing straight satanic left-hand activities
Every day.
every day. Or you got the sacrifice of children going on during this time. Orgies going on.
Bestiality going on
Okay.
this month.
All type of satanic festivities, man. And that's putting a heavy demonic vibration over the people on the earth.
And when let me say this, when you get down to Halloween, that's when all the human sacrifices are going on.
Yeah.
By the time you get to Halloween, all of this orgies and black magic and what do we say, sacrifices and kidnappings
Yeah.
and bestiality, when all of that's going on, all the energy that comes from that, then there comes the blood sacrifices. By the time you get out of October, it don't stop, it just keeps going. But this is where it really kicks up with that heavy energy.
Okay.
That's right, man.
Right into the election.
Right, and it leads, and that's what you're commemorating when you celebrate Halloween. Everybody knows Halloween is demonic. Why the hell y'all acting like Halloween is something fun? Because you're demonic. The Lord is going to kill you for that.
That's right.
Thus says the Bible.
Okay.
Read that again. It says, for wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Yep. Hey, if I may say this, a lot of like what they just had here in Vegas, where they had the convention or whatever, and they had their little debate. Why did they choose Vegas of all places to do that at? Because this is the ultimate. This is the city where they can exercise that demonic portal of wickedness, man. Because this is Sin City, okay? Nothing but idolatry and homosexuality and all type of filth goes on here, man.
Right.
Well known to the world.
You know?
That's why you people are here. Believe it or not, you may think you're here for a Super Bowl party or the NFL or whatever, presidential debate or whatever, but guess what? Deeper into the energy that goes on here, you're tying into the demonic vibrations that go on here.
Right.
You're helping build it up and uplift it.
Hey, and basically that whole spirit of getting drunk, they're having all these different festivities, especially where a bunch of crackers is at. When they have these secret parties and political conventions, what they doing in these conventions, they bring a lot of drinks, a lot of alcohol, a lot of wine. They bring a lot of unclean food. They bring prostitutes up in there,
Man and
sluts,
female.
homosexuals,
Drugs.
and what they do, they bring drugs like ecstasy, all types of
All
pills.
that, yeah.
And what they do is they get together and they have a big orgy. All right, and what they do is they get that left hand energy from doing that. And matter of fact, if somebody give me Romans 13 and 13, that spirit or that demonic energy that goes back to ancient Rome, showing you that America is basically the extension of the Roman Empire coming back. What they did back in ancient Rome, the sexual perverseness and immorality is happening here in America. The same shit. Okay? They was doing everything that you do in America, all the wicked, satanic shit you do here in America, they was doing that back in ancient Rome. And that's what led to Rome falling. All right? Con,
right
somebody also get, I think 1 Peter 4th chapter, I think it's like around the 3rd verse.
Romans 13 and 13. Let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness.
And that's the spirit that's taking over America, man.
Okay.
Okay? Read it from the top again.
Let us walk honestly as in the day.
Let us walk as in the day, meaning let us walk in the light.
Light.
Okay, because in the day is what? It represents the light.
Yep.
Nighttime represents darkness.
Right.
Everybody that's in America that's outside of the elect are in gross darkness, man.